We're gonna get some kids and we're gonna go on a wagon ride. Join me, will you? Yes, it be.
And the Apple Butter Inn, one of 5 cabins you can spend the night in here at the farm. Spend some time with family and friends in yesteryear. Apple Butter Inn is made up from log cabins made originally in Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky. We appreciate you coming out today as part of our Way Back Weekend series. We do this every Saturday, May through Christmas time. So we encourage you to come back and enjoy some family fun together. All right, everybody, hold on tight. We're going across the covered bridge. Woo, woo, woo. Bong, 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 bong. Yeah, all right. Everybody made it. Good job. You know, the covered bridge is actually a great example of our ancestors' ingenuity and creativity. Not only did it help the bridges to last longer, because it protected the wooden floorboards from the rain and the snow and the hot and the cold, but it also made it easier for the animals to cross over because it felt like they were walking through a barn, which they were used to, as opposed to over an open ravine, which they do not like. On my right, you'll start seeing some of our farm animal friends. First up is Mulan, our big Jersey dairy cow, and her little goat friend Goldie. A lot of people think Mulan is a bull because of her horns, but both male and female cattle have horns, and Mulan shows that off beautifully. There's somebody who's going to get to see sheep. Those are our pretty white sheep, TJ, Eden, West Virginia, and Katie. And the black and white pygmy goats, Zach and Cody. Those are our miniature potbelly pigs, Wilbur, Winky, and Grundle. And our pretty paint pony Maddie and her little Jerusalem donkey friend Henry. We hope you get to come back to our Christmas village December 1, 2, 8, or 9, and you'll get to see them star in our live nativity drama. They are a lot of fun. They do a good job. But now we're seeing some of our heritage breeds. These are Jacob sheep, some of the oldest breeds of sheep in the world. Heritage breeds are animals, livestock that are either threatened or endangered, because we no longer use them commercially, but they are what our ancestors brought over when they settled in America. The Jacob sheep derives its name from the book of Genesis and is from the Mediterranean region. Our next heritage breed is the Scottish Highlander cattle. Their names are Brave and Hart, and they are the only breed of long-haired cattle, and the Scottish brought them over when they came to America because they were well adapted, especially to here in Appalachia with the topography and climate. Beautiful creatures. Next up is the original heritage breed, the American bison. His name is Marco. Marco is only 2 years old. He already weighs almost 600 pounds, and in the next 4 years he'll grow to be 2,500 pounds. Beautiful animal. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. The American bison was here before we were in the Appalachian Mountains, but by the year 1900 there were only 500 left. Today there are over 500,000, so it's a great preservation success story. We need some speed as we go in front of the Woodbury Inn. Yeehaw! Oh yeah. So you notice that Woodbury Inn probably looks a little different than the house you live in today. Made of logs and stone. Logs and stone. If you look up on the hillside, you'll see where those logs and stone came from to build homes like the Woodbury Inn. They brought down those great big trees, shaped them into rectangular logs for their buildings, and then they also quarried off their stone from that rock ledge higher up on the mountain. You know, boys and girls, somebody in your family was amazing. They built their own home, grew their own food, made their own clothing, and were able to protect their family against everything that came against them, or else you and I wouldn't be here today. And the great thing is, you can be that same type of amazing person by using your creativity and hard work, and big old brain to figure out how to make the world a better place. All right. So, time for some more animal jokes. What did the farmer say to his cows when they had stayed up too late? Girls, it's past your bedtime. Past your bedtime. What's the fastest drink? Milk. It's pasteurized before you see it. And what was the pep speech the dairy farmer gave to his cows each morning? Come on, girls, everybody go out there and give me 2%. If you look up on the hillside, I'll quit milking it, and you can see one of the original rock quarries for this area. That center stone still has the drill holes and the blasting marks. They pour black powder down that drill hole like the fuse. It would blast off the face of the rock, tumble down here to the base of the mountain, and then they use their stone axes and chisels to shape the block into the squares and rectangles you see there. How they did that without modern machinery really is amazing. Like that stone right there weighs over 2,000 pounds. So how they moved it without a crane or a bulldozer or tractor really is remarkable. They did it using their brains and their muscles, and some call the 6 simple machines. Hopefully today you'll get a chance to go to our 6 Simple Machines Discovery Zone playground, where you also can figure out how to get work done using wheel and axles, incline planes, levers, wedges, pulleys, and screws. Well, right now we are headed to the Makerspace. Makerspace is a great place for families to be creative and inventive together. Everything from Legos and circuitry blocks to magnetics and art supplies. Also is a fun place to be Heritage Farm co-founder Henriella Perry, as well as our resident mural artisan Tim Decker, who is painting a mural of the American culture from 1940s through today. Makerspace is also popular because it is heated, has restrooms, and a water fountain. So I'm going to pull into the Maker Station here. I'm going to stop, open up your wagon. If you want to hop out and go visit Makerspace, now is a great opportunity to do that. If you don't, you just stay seated and I'll return you about 50 yards to where we started at the windmill.
Watch out. If you wash your guess,
Thanks, Dom.